Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is KingMe and we're going to get into some American Truck Simulator today. This is probably going to be an ongoing series. So without further ado, we will get into some trucking today. First we need to find a job. Where am I? And let's go over here.
Time to get the job done.
I am using a controller right now. I will
Get ready to turn right.
use a steering wheel later. I have a steering wheel, and I do intend on
Turn right.
connecting it eventually for further episodes.
Get ready to turn left.
But for right
Turn
now,
left.
I'm so used to using a controller, I figured I would just continue to use it. But either way, I hope that everyone is having a great and wonderful day thus far. And I hope that this video finds you well wherever you may be. And I am speeding. Thought I was already on the highway.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Okay. So a little backstory to American Truck Sim for me. I have had this game for years. This is actually my
Go straight on.
personal account, I guess you could say. It's not really a... I don't really have any mods on this account. This is...
Get ready to turn right.
all the money and stuff that I have is really just a result of hard gameplay.
Turn right.
Years of just
Then turn
trying.
left. Turn left.
So I do have a modded account though.
Turn left.
That I use a little bit. I don't use it a lot.
Never mind. I'll find it.
For good reason.
Finally, we are here.
Did we just enter through the back? I think we did. Alright, let's see what jobs they have. I just want to do a small one just for my first video. Then we can get into longer hauls
Okay, here we go.
a bit later. Let's actually get out and see exactly where. Oh, it's behind us. Okay. So I did enter through the back. That's fine. That is perfectly fine.
A nice ride.
Oh, almost had it. I messed up. Gotta stick our old head out the window here. I don't want to back up too fast.
Let's go.
Not horrible. Okay. Oh, wait, actually. We're just hauling a random white trailer. See if I remember the button. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. Animal food. Doesn't really pay much, but we got plenty of time to make it there. Alright, let's get on the road and get out of this weird lot that I entered accidentally. So I am new to YouTube. This would be my first upload, essentially. Well, yeah, this would be my first upload. So I'm just kind of feeling it out. That was definitely the wrong gear. I'm in a sequential gearbox. And the steering wheel that I have,
Then turn left.
I would probably just be using paddle shifters once I do get that up and running. I love this game. I've always loved this game, and they're continuing to do updates all across the US, and I think that is awesome. So this is a predicament because GPS is telling me to cross, but so the GPS made me do it.
Keep right.
You gotta live when those GPSs tell you to do something illegal. And I'm speeding again. Let's see if I remember which button cruise is. There we go. Well, let's just cruise at 45. Yeah, this game has always been really beautiful. So they're working their way through... I think they're finishing Texas right now. Which is awesome. So I live on the East Coast. So I cannot wait until they actually get to the East Coast. To be driving around like a city that I live in, or a city that I know for that matter. I think that'll be amazing. And I really, really cannot wait for that. Oh, speed limit 65.
Keep right.
I have to turn off anyway, so there's that. Okay. Yep. I hope that everyone is doing well. I'm normally a Twitch streamer. I actually plan to be live a little later today. well, from the day that I'm recording this. I don't know when or if this video will even be uploaded. But that's what I normally do. I stream it on Twitch. But I haven't streamed or played this game that much at all lately. And I miss it so much. Especially like seeing Steam giving me updates about how this game is progressing and the updates they're doing and all the different things. And everyone talking about it. I'm like, God, I've been itching to play this game again. So a friend of mine suggested I try out YouTube. I was like, I'll give it a try. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I remember where I would see like when this game released the Freightliner Cascadia and the new Mack trucks, I started seeing them around town and I would just get so excited. I was like a little kid for whatever reason. Like almost wrecked my car because I was looking at a Mack truck. There's the Freightliner. So yeah, I mean, I've built a pretty decent sized business. I would say, once we get to like a stop sign or something, I'll pause it and the speed limit went down to 45. Once we get to like a stop sign or something or a stop light, I'll pause it and now it's 35. Jesus. I'll pause it and I'll show you the vehicles, the trucks, and the drivers that I have. And it's back up to 65. Jesus. Back down to 45. I need to... I don't know what if... I don't believe I have any mods, but I believe there is a mod that I can download that will stop the sudden like speed limit changes that they have in this game, because they are a little bit ridiculous. I understand going through like the city limits, you have to slow down for that, but when they bring it back up to 65 and then bring it back down again to 45, it's a little ridiculous. Like, I'm not a game designer or anything. I don't really know what goes into designing games. I just love to play them and everything like that. But there's a few things about ATS that I wish would change. And the speed limits are one of them. Another thing is the on and off ramps. Those things are a nightmare to get on the highway. And we have them like that on the East Coast, where they're like really short, and I'm speeding again. And it's hard to like get on when there's like a bunch of traffic, kind of like real life. But you would think that in a game, at the very least, they will be able to like remedy that a little bit. At least I would think so. So I mean, I know it's supposed to be real, but it doesn't have to be like that kind of real. To make it a little easier for us. But as much as I like the newer trucks, like the way they look and everything, I've always been a fanboy for like the older style trucks. That's why I'm driving this one. This is one of my favorites. Like the older looking trucks. Not the flat nose ones, but like, I love this style truck. And having a day cab, makes it easier to like back up and everything like that. So that's why I don't drive a sleeper. I've had a sleeper and it's just harder at times.
Go straight on.
10-4. Are we finally getting back up to speed? I was hoping to cruise on this road. It's so nice. Then again. There's so many places in just the US alone that I would like to visit. But the closest I've ever been to some of these places is playing this game, sadly. So this, at least I can say I experienced a little bit of the US. If that means anything. Probably doesn't, let's be honest, but still. Welcome to New Meadows.
Get ready to turn left.
At least both of them are turning right.
Turn left.
Bro, what are you doing? I'm not in the intersection. Will you go? They're supposed to wait for you to go. You're not supposed to have to wait for them. Alright. $706 miles to go, 12 hours. So we're going to have to sleep at some point during this video. I actually do not have the fatigue simulation on. As well as the speed limit stuff. I think I turned those off as well. I'll just do an honor system for myself. But I do sleep at night anyway, just simply because I don't like driving at night, which is kind of how I do in real life. I don't like driving at night. So when it gets about 8 or so, I normally find a rest area and sleep.
Go straight on.
This seems like such a peaceful town. This seems like one of those towns where like everyone knows everyone. Like everyone knows everyone.
And then continue.
They know your brother, sister, uncle, family, cousin.
Go straight on.
which I think is cool. Alright, now we gotta get back up to speed again. We probably have a whole bunch of cars behind us. Just... Nope, no one. Just that one back there. Oh, that's surprising, actually. I actually kind of like to have somebody in front of me on roads like this, just as like a guide. But we should be okay. I hope. Maybe. So, roads like this is kind of where I grew up. Like, the country where there's nothing but woods, and then you have, like, the roads actually will be a lot narrower. It'll be very narrow, the roads. And speed limit's 45. Didn't even realize. And like trucks hilariously would not stay in their lane because like they had deadlines to meet and all that kind of stuff, and I get that, but it was just so dangerous and so sketchy. So like they would take this turn, well, let's do this right turn. They would take this right turn way too fast and have to lean all in the opposite lane and would not care. And they were always blind curves. So you would come around the curve and you wouldn't see that truck until it was there. And then you basically had to like run in the grass or the dirt or whatever was to the right to avoid getting hit. Very scary stuff. Just because those truckers just didn't care. Which I get it, you gotta make your deliveries and everything, but I also have to live my life still. Don't want to wreck because you were all over the road. And it happened more often than you thought. How have I caught up to you? And I think I've turned off way stations too. Or anything that would charge. Yeah. We will go through this one. Is this Range Rover going through this one?
Okay, let's find a new rerouting. Recompute.
77,157 pounds. As I didn't read the rest of that.
Finding new routes.
You gonna let me by? Thank you, Dodge. That's so nice of you. Now I have to get back up to speed. Well, this is a 4-lane highway up here, so he'll be fine. I'll get out of his way. Or they will follow me. Whatever works for them. But I do remember whenever I used to play this game and I had my steering wheel connected. Oh, well, that was a short 4-lane road. It was so weird driving with the steering wheel after using the controller for so long. It was so strange.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh, I'm speeding again. Actually, school bus. I actually hope that this light would turn green before I got here. But yeah, and the reason why I am hesitant really about rehooking up that steering wheel is because when I stream later that day, probably, I would have to then disconnect it and move it out of the way. Okay, look, we're not going anywhere. Oh, and of course the bus is turning right. So it's just kind of a hassle to have to hook up the steering wheel and then disconnect it and everything. I have it. I mean, it's literally sitting right here. Right up under my feet. Alright, I need to get in that right lane. Yeah, I think I do.
Go straight on.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Go straight on.
Yeah. So, I'll see. Maybe later, it depends on if I like continue to do this and this is actually somewhat of a success. I'll then use the steering wheel if the demand is high for it, I guess. But we'll see. Either way, I have fun playing this game. I really wish I wouldn't hit every red light though. Like, give me a break. This is how it is in real life though. Trying to get somewhere in a hurry and I just get hit by every single red light. That did nothing. Alright.
Keep right.
Exit 84.
Turn right.
Oh, I hate. See, look at these short on-ramps. Like, how can anybody merge that quickly if there was a bunch of traffic here? Like, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Everyone in America gets off at work at the same time, it seems. And people are flooding the streets. How can you be expected to merge on the highway that quickly? It's insane. Alright, I'm gonna do 5 over. If I can make it there, because I'm going uphill. And of course, speed limit changes. Great, I got passed by that car. Well, I guess it's gonna be 6 over now. So either one works. And I'm still getting past, so it doesn't seem like it matters. Oh man, just the sounds of this game, the truck sounds and everything. Alright, we're coming up on 5 p.m. now. So, I think it's going to be about 8 or 9 when we rest. I can't remember when it gets dark here in this game. But regardless, we will take a rest. I didn't read that speed limit sign back there. It said 70 for some people, 80 for other people, and I don't know what that means. But my truck still says 70. I think I might have some advertising ads. Not ads, but mods. I know I don't have any engine mods on this account. I have some on that modded account that I have, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any on this one. And some of those engine mods on that this game has is completely ridiculous. Like hauling the heaviest load this game has, and if you use the biggest engine that you can download, you will be spinning tires in 14th gear. It's ridiculous. Are you gonna race me, bro? Alright, well, I'll get behind you then. You're gonna be going that fast. Watch him slow down in a minute. About 500 miles left. So on this truck, I've driven about 25,000 miles on this truck. When I get to, I'll probably stop and show you my trucks and stuff when I get to a rest area. But I normally keep the same truck for a while. Sorry about that. I hit the analog button on the controller. Milk, deliciously natural. As we squeeze it from a cow or a goat or whatever animal. So it's natural from that animal. There's a lot of red navigators out here on the highway. They must have had a sale. Speaking of my drivers though, I don't think I've gotten any payouts from them since I started this recording. Which is a little strange, because there's so many of them, you would think.
Keep right, and then
Crap.
exit right.
Why are you slowing down? Oh my god, bro. See?
Exit right.
What was the purpose? All trucks right lane. 10-4, good buddy. Okay. I'm not doing that one. Jeez, let's talk about a line. This is probably a bug that they've fixed already. But when I started playing ATS, like, all those years ago, hey, Peter L with the money. Thank you, Peter, as I am going way above the speed limit. But the bug that they had, like, there was never, like, there would be some places to where they would ask me to pull into a way station, and there was no way station. Like, nowhere around me. I would even pull up the big map, the world map, and there would be no way station around me. And then I would be charged for not going to one. I was like, yeah, this is unacceptable. Because this is when I was first starting off my trucking career, if you want to call it that. And I would be like, I had no money as it was, and I was like paying off bank loans and stuff that I had, and I was like, man, this is crazy. So I was like, I have to turn this thing off, and I've kept it off pretty much ever since. Alright, starting to get night out. Wait. There we go. Turn my lights on for safety. I couldn't tell if they were on or not. I think I should have turned them on like an hour ago, but, you know, at least they're on now. The speed limit now is 80. I'm sure it'll be like 55 in a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's a beautiful blue on that truck. Kind of like a sky blue. I like it. I think maybe I have one of my trucks painted that color. I don't remember. I actually had a little bit of a struggle to get this game to load up because I recently got a new computer and none of my stuff backed up properly, so I had to reboot up my old computer to try to recover some of the stuff that was lost, because this account didn't follow over to my new computer for some reason. So I had to go boot up the old computer and copy the files and then put them on this computer, or back up the files and put them on this computer. Okay, let's look at the map for a second. because we're coming up on a rest area here. I wonder how quickly it's going to get dark out. Because I want to make it to here. Let's see if I can make it here before it gets too dark outside.
Time to hit the road.
Whoa. Yeah, because it's basically like sunset now, so it's not that bad.
Keep left.
But I just remember I don't have a button for my high beams. I didn't put a button in for that yet. I have my low beams button, but it doesn't. It's supposed to cycle through all of them, but it doesn't cycle through the high beams.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Wait, did it change the path I'm taking? Because oh, I think it did. Looks like it made it shorter. Okay. On the road again. Go 5 over or 4 over, whatever works. So now I can see if my lights are on. Yeah, they were. The only problem with using the controller is I ran out of buttons to put my high beams on. I should have put them, because I think I have the rain, possibility of rain turned off. So I just should have put them there. But I forgot to, or I didn't. But that would have been a good idea since I'm not using I wouldn't be using the wipers anyway. But then again, I probably did want some rain to come in eventually. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. There's... If I was to turn right,
Keep left.
keep left. Oh my god. This is so annoying. I think I'd... Uh-oh. Oh, that body roll though. That's a little bit excessive. Okay, so that's the exit on the left for the rest area that I couldn't get to anyway if I wanted to.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I'm not going to the stupid way station. I'm only turning in here because the rest area is here. How do I get in there? Oh, fine. Might as well since I'm here.
Keep left.
My truck lost some weight. Probably due to that fuel consumption, if I had to guess.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Okay. So we will rest here. And we will pick up and finish our journey.